So today is opening day, and I want to know, are you ready to win? Wait, what? Opening day? What you talking about, sis? You do taxes. It's Tax Tip Tuesday. Yep, you exactly right. Today is Tax Tip Tuesday, brought to you by none other than your girl, B. Valise, with Tried and True Financial Services. And I'm just here to let you know that today is opening day. Today is the official start of tax season for tax year 2022. And are you ready to win? That was the question. That is the $1 million question. Are you ready to win? So basically, what that means is that today is the first day that you can technically start filing your taxes. But there's a couple of nuances that come along with that. I've been bringing to you tax tips throughout the year. So you can't say that you are not informed. You should not be talking about you not ready, because I've been getting you ready all year. And the reality of it is that unfortunately, even though the calendar year has ended, December 31st has come and gone, there is still an opportunity for you to lower your tax bill up until the tax filing deadline. How is that? You might ask. Listen, have you been listening? Have you all been listening? So, and if you haven't joined my mailing list, you should head on over to Tried and True Financial Services, get your free e-guide so that you understand and know that you can stay in the know and you can get updated information, not just on Tax Tip Tuesday, but I also send out emails to my clients and the people that have subscribed to my list. And today we sent out our weekly email notification letting people know the things that they can do to still lower their tax bill. Three things. Number one is your 401k. So if you still work a job and you have not been contributing to your 401k, you can still contribute up until April 18th, the tax filing deadline, to make sure that you get credit or lower your tax bill for 2022. You also can still contribute to a traditional IRA, not a Roth IRA, a traditional IRA, if you meet the qualifications to do so. There's always rules of engagement, right? And so you can still contribute to a traditional IRA if you meet the requirements and still be able to lower your tax bill, take a deduction on that amount that you contribute to your traditional IRA. You can also still contribute to an HSA account if you have a health savings account that's attached to a high deductible health plan. I rave about these HSA accounts because they have tax benefits to them. And so you still can, up until the tax filing deadline, which is April 18th, 2023 for this year, you can still contribute to an HSA and take a deduction off of your 2022 tax filing deadline. Tax return. So that's one thing about you winning in this season of the tax game. But I know it's still some of y'all who still haven't filed or paid your tax due from last year. What's up? What y'all doing? Really? You winning? You winning in life? You winning in life? You winning in your finances? You winning, but you ain't taking care of your business? Take care of your business. File your tax return. Pay your taxes due if you have any. Get that monkey off your back and keep moving. That's weight. That's weight that you carrying, unnecessary weight that you carrying that you need to take care of. Get it off, check it off your list. Check, it's done. Okay. And you don't have to worry about it. And then some of y'all rushing to file your 2022 tax returns on opening day with your last pay stub. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I saw the post on social media just like you did. I see the advertisements by these tax professionals talking about bring your last pay stub, let us file your taxes now. First of all, what you trying to mail your tax return in? Because the e-file window hasn't even opened. A lot of the software providers haven't even ironed out all of the bugs and the kinks. You can't even e-file right now. That date hasn't even been released. Yes, today is the official opening day that you can start preparing your tax return. But have you even received your W-2? Do you got your profit and loss statement? Is it your books balance for 12/31? You got your P&L statements? You got all your stuff? You ready to file today? No, you ain't ready. You're not ready. And in order to win at this tax game, you got to know the rules of engagement. You got to know the rules to the game so that you know how to play so that you can win. And you can go ahead and listen to these not so professionals telling you the things to do that's not legit, that's not accurate, right? Or you can get a professional accountant, somebody that got some skin in the game, somebody that's got something to lose. If somebody is doing your taxes and they're not signing your tax return, they're not putting their P10 number, don't do it. Don't be out here listening to these faulty tax preparers, because here's the reality of it. Believe it or not, the tax industry, it's not really regulated to the extent that you're required to have a license. Anybody can do taxes. Anybody can do taxes. They can go and learn how to do taxes and say, oh, I do taxes. Come to me. Give me all of your information. Give me your driver's license. Give me your social security number. Give me your bank account. Give me all of your information. And I'm going to do your stuff for you. Woo! Hold up. That's not what we're doing. We want to work with somebody who's tried and true. Okay. Or you're going to be sad and blue. Don't do it. Don't be sad and blue. Get with somebody who's tried and true. Work with somebody that's going to give you the game, give you blow by blow, play by play, have you do your things right, because that's what we're doing. We're doing the right thing. We're doing it decently and in order. That's okay, sis. You ain't okay. Okay. Some of y'all ready to win. Some of y'all not. That's okay. The thing about it is that if you're ready, that's good. But if you're not ready, you still got time to get ready. That's the point of this message. That's the point of this broadcast today, to tell you, don't be rushing out there listening to these people telling you, okay, we can do this, that, and the other. And they're not credentialed. They're not licensed. They haven't taken the extra steps to become an enrolled agent like your girl did this year. Yeah, I've been doing taxes for 25 years out here, Bo. So I listen, this is not the pot calling the kettle black, because I've been doing it. But regardless of whether I've been doing it licensed or unlicensed or not, I'm still tried and true. Holla at your girl. Tried and true right here. And we do things decently in order. And so you want to make sure that you're working with someone who's reputable, who's telling you the game, who's giving you the plays blow by blow, to make sure that you're doing what's right for your situation. You don't want to be out here, listen, understand and know. And if you do have a balance due, you have a balance that's lingering, or you haven't withheld enough taxes from your W-2 in previous years, you got to know that the tax system is a pay-as-you-go system, right? Which basically means that if you do not pay enough tax throughout the year, either through withholding from your W-2 or by making estimated tax payments as a business owner, you could be charged penalties and interest, which is compounded until it's paid. And it's worse than the interest on the highest credit card debt you could possibly pay. So that's why I bring this information to you all constantly and consistently, because I don't want to see you all in this situation. I don't want to see this mound of tax debt piling up on your shoulders and your back, because that's a heavy monkey that you're carrying on your back that you don't have to. So the best way to avoid these types of penalties is to ensure that you are paying at least 90% of your current tax liability, your current year tax liability, or at least 100% of what you paid in the previous year. So make sure you're paying at least that amount. Or if you file a return and you pay your taxes by the original due date. So when you file this year, if you know you're going to owe, start preparing now to pay that balance by April 18th, which is the tax filing deadline for this year. Make sure that you're positioned to pay that amount by that due date so that additional penalties and interest is not piling up on what you already owe. And last but not least, I'm going to tell you, you can implement a tax planning strategy in your overall strategy to ensure that you're paying the least amount of taxes possible. Understand and know, y'all, that tax preparation and tax planning is two different things. Don't be expecting your tax preparer that you're paying this one-time fee to give you all of the tea, the blow by blow, because that's going to take time for them to actually understand and know your personal situation and come up with a strategy to help you reduce your tax bill. I can give you some general tips and have you go out, and if you can figure it out on your own, then yeah. But if you want me to sit down and come up with some solid strategic plays that's going to lower your tax bill, that's called tax planning. And that's something that you do throughout the year, not when it's time to file your taxes. Filing your taxes and planning to pay the least amount of taxes possible is two different things. So now you all have been, hi, Janetta. Thanks for joining. Happy New Year. Yes, sis, they're going to be sad and blue if they don't get what tried and true. I'm just saying. Okay. Y'all know I got to have a little bit of fun with this because this is not a sexy topic. This is not a fun topic, but listen, it don't have to be so sad and blue or humdrum all the time. If we just do the right things, if you go ahead and wrap your mind around the fact, this is what I got to do, I'm going to take care of this so that you can keep moving. But at the end of the day, I just want you all to know that Tried and True Financial Services is here to be added to your team of professionals to help create a winning strategy for you so that the tax system does not have to overtake you. I don't want this tax system because there are legitimate ways and opportunities for you to go ahead and win at this tax game. It really is. It might not seem like it, but at the end of the day, if you block it out and try to ignore it or put it in the back of your mind like I ain't dealing with that, it ain't going away. And guess what? The IRS is coming for theirs. They coming and they gonna get it. They gonna get it. So don't play with them. Do not play with them. Do not play with them. Make sure that you are working with a team of professionals that is tried and true and that you don't have to worry about being sad and blue. Listen, this has been your weekly segment of Tax Tip Tuesday, again, with none other than your girl, Beverly Smith, with Tried and True Financial Services, where our core mission is helping entrepreneurs with the ABCs of finance to simplify your accounting, budgeting, and credit processes. It's tax season, y'all. I'm gonna be real busy. So if I don't answer, if I don't return your calls, if I don't, those types of things, just be patient with me because I'm about to be real busy out here helping y'all win in this tax game. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all next week for the next segment of Tried and True Tax Tip Tuesday with Tried and True Financial Services. Thanks for joining, everybody. It was good seeing you all. I love y'all, and y'all take care.